All right, day 137 of Suboxone PAWS. All right, yeah, I don't need those. Okay, yeah, I'm having a blast. I am just having a blast today. Not really. Okay, not really. You know what though? Okay, something that was kind of funny though. On my way home just now, I just got off work late. On my way home, I was driving, and well, obviously I was driving, and there was a car in front of me, and I was like, gosh, what is that bumper sticker on the back? It was kind of weird, and I get closer, and it said student driver, and I was like, oh, and it took a right-hand turn, and it just like went like up on the curb and kept going, and I was like, that is a student driver, okay. So that was kind of funny. That it was like right when I noticed that it said student driver, they freaking went up on the curb and stuff, and good thing no one was standing there waiting to cross the crosswalk. Okay, that's a funny thing I got for you today. No, okay, here we go. I got like 6.5 hours of sleep last night, which I mean is not terrible. It's not like terrible, but dude, just straight up, like I'm freaking feeling depressed, dude. I'm feeling depressed. Like it's like here, like it's here. And everyone's different. They deal with stuff at different times and stuff. But like for whatever reason, like I mean, I've dealt with stuff. It's not like I haven't dealt with stuff, but like I don't know, in the depressed realm, like it is freaking on, and like there's like an anxiety and stuff for sure. And I hate that I'm feeling so down. But yet, like, I'm so blessed. I know that I'm so blessed. You know what I mean? Like, that just sucks. That bothers me, and it makes it worse. And of course, I started having guilty thoughts last night of messing up and stuff, or just stuff I did, whatever, which is so stupid. It's so stupid. And me and a guy at work were talking about this too this morning, because he could tell that I wasn't doing great. I couldn't really hide it today as good. But it just goes back, and I've said this a billion times, you guys, is our walk with the Lord, it doesn't go off of feelings and emotions, and just like that's not all. You know what I mean? Like I know I'm feeling like this is because I'm feeling like this because it's a payment. Of course I'm going to feel like this, or you know what I mean? Like I expected to feel like this. Actually, I thought I was going to feel like this a lot more than I've had to feel like this. So it's nothing that I haven't expected. Nothing new for me in opiate, and detoxing from an opiate. I mean, that's just know, like, dude, you're going to freaking battle depression if you're going to do this. You are. Some at different times. People, have it at different times, different severities. People handle it different, for sure. But you're going to deal with some sort of just crap. You just are, But, and then, like, personal, stressful things are going to happen. And they're going to, you're going to feel it, I mean, that's just reality. Like, there's some things right now. I mean, nothing major. It's just freaking, I mean, yes, like, I just, I've expressed my whatever. I don't love my job. Okay, yeah, we know that. Great. But, like, there's some things going on there's some things going on with an account that are a bit stressful right now for me, actually, too. Or you know what I mean? Like, and it just adds just like stupid, just whatever, dude. Like, seriously, freaking whatever. That's the thing. Like, dude, I'm not gonna. Dude, I haven't had a thought. I haven't even had a thought of going back to Suboxone, like, ever. Not a thought going back to opium. Not a thought going back to Suboxone. I mean, seriously, like, that's not even. Like, that's just so. Thank God for that. If that is you, if you're also having that and you're dealing with crap and you're seriously, like, you have no desire to go back to Suboxone, thank God. Like, I'm literally like, thank God for that. Because I know I am, obviously, but I did run 3 miles today. I did. Yes. And it did help. It did help. That's the thing. It freaking helps, dude. It absolutely helped me not be so just, I mean, you guys, dude, I even have, I mean, I have, and I, this isn't rational, these are stupid thoughts, but this is just, when I get so, you get so down like this, you know, I mean, I was even thinking just like, oh God, like what's the point of all this? Like really, like just, why do we have to come here first before we die and then, you know what I mean, go to our eternal destination? Or, you know, I mean, like, that's just, I'm just being real. But it just, those are just thoughts. Those are just, I'm being honest, dude. I'm just being straight up. Like, just, you know, you just have those thoughts. I know the answer, and I know, or, well, I mean, I don't think anyone knows the full answer. I mean, I could really get into a video that would give a pretty good answer, but I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, dude, just, it hasn't even been a thought for going back to Suboxone. It's not even this is, like I said, dude, this is just, this is it. This is the withdrawal. This is the pause. This is what you're going to deal with. This is what it is. 137 days. And the last few days I have felt more, I could kind of feel it coming on in some ways a few days ago, but they're just kind of moments of kind of anxious stuff. Like I really was, Saturday I was feeling really anxious, but I just thought I just didn't want to be at work, which I don't want to be at work, but like, but it was off. I don't know, but it just it ticks me off that I'm just so blessed, but I'm going through this, and I'm going through the depression thing. But again, it's just part of it. Okay, so don't get worried. Don't think too, if you're going through depression. I have talked to some of you folks. Crap, I met some new people and stuff, and I freaking forgot to even write it down. So I worked late. I just worked. I'm tired. So sorry. I'll remember it another time, I guess. But anyway, I don't know. I don't even remember. But just, oh yeah, if you've been going through depression for a long time with this and the pause and stuff, dude, it's gonna freaking end. Don't tell yourself, oh my gosh, this is never gonna end, and you know, that's a lie. That's Satan wants you to believe that lie, and that's a freaking lie. It's a lie. We don't go by emotions and feelings, okay? That's not what this is about. We're on a mission. This is a goal. It's a mission. It's the rest of our lives, okay? We're living for God. We're not living for ourselves, okay? And that's just straight up. We're not living for, I'm not living for myself anymore. I freaking did that for long enough, and it didn't work out for me. Something too real quick though, I watched this short thing, like probably 15-minute long thing the Wall Street Journal did, and it was about opiate addiction, of the opiate crisis, and what, you know, this will save the lives of people on opium, and this is the cure and stuff. And it was just so funny because I knew, I was like, I want to see the perspective though. I was just curious where they're going to go with it. And of course, their solution is basically to just give up. If you're addicted to opium, just give up and get on methadone or Suboxone or buprenorphine, whatever. Get on Suboxone, get on methadone. That's the answer, and that's what the government needs to do. And and it's just like, I mean, I just couldn't disagree. I know it saves people's lives, but dude, it's a bridge. It's a step to another picture. Like, so it's okay, or I just don't, I don't get the logic, I guess, is like, you're still a slave to, I love it's like the cure for opiate. It's like, it is an opiate, it's a freaking opiate. Like, I don't get, that's like saying like, I'm gluten free, the cure to gluten, you know, or I don't even know, like, I don't even know, like, I don't even freaking know, like, this thing with gluten in it is bad, but the savior of that is to eat this with gluten in it or something. I mean, or you get what I'm saying? It's just because it's just asinine. It's just ridiculous. It is freaking ridiculous, because if you're on Suboxone, you're a freaking slave to opium. You're a slave to opium. It all comes from the same freaking plant. You know, I do understand that it helps people get, you know, some people it helps. So I know freaking people that abuse that. And there's people on this channel that's all they were addicted to, and they're freaking snorting it and getting high and abusing it and stuff, and taking more than they were prescribed, or or whatever, or they've been on the taper for 8 years or something. You get what I'm saying? It's not just a easy breezy freaking, oh, this is the cure. I don't know. I just find it frustrating when they basically tell, and I'm not saying like, dude, oh, I hope that doesn't come off wrong. I'm a little bit feisty or just grumpy right now too, but like, it just bothers me that their answer is just don't give a what. Like, shut up, Wall Street Journal. I'm getting off this crap. I'm freaking getting my life back. I'm not doing. And it was funny because then they interviewed a guy, the head of a freaking detox facility, who agrees like, no, dude, like you can get off of it and you can get your life back. And they were like harping on him, like, well, the leading doctors don't say that. It's like, well, no crap, the leading doctors don't say that. Or you're leading. Who the F is a leading doctor? I mean, yeah, the leading doctors are in bed with the pharmaceutical companies too, or you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's big business. Yeah, so is rehab and stuff is big business, dude. Wherever there's business and human nature, dude, you gotta kind of put the pieces together. It's like, yeah, no crap, the doctors say that, dude. So you can keep seeing them every month, and then they can get their money, and then I mean, it's all in this. It's so funny. It's like, and they're and it's like they can bash the makers of OxyContin, but then the people that made Suboxone are so righteous. You want to know something? So when Suboxone was created, it was created as a pain medication. You know that, right? That's the facts. It was not created like the people that made buprenorphine weren't like this all cavalier and like, oh, we're going to do this to save the opioid crisis, even though we're going to make an opiate. No, it wasn't that at all. It was made to, deal with pain management, but the way it binds to your receptors, it helped you not be dope sick for long times. And there's a peak as far as how high you can get and stuff, and then you can put the naloxone in it and do stuff. And I hear stuff like, I will say though, oh man, this is going off, but I hear people say, you need to have less of a detox, you need to get off the naloxone and just take the Subutex. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm sorry. I've taken it both. I've taken it all, dude. That's a farce. That's false. Naloxone actually does the opposite. In fact, if anything, naloxone probably helps some things. It's science, just what it does to your, I mean, seriously. It doesn't, being on naloxone getting off of Suboxone, Suboxone instead of Subutex. Suboxone has naloxone and the buprenorphine in it. Subutex is just the buprenorphine. Getting off the Suboxone, it doesn't, no. Okay, buprenorphine is what you're detoxing from, folks. That's the opiate. That is. I mean, the people that say that on YouTube, it's just like, oh my goodness gracious, you guys don't know what you're talking about. There's no logic at all. There's no science. I'm sorry. I'm getting grumpy, and it just because I'm just lamenting that crap. It's just stupid, but I'm just, that thing, dude, that's where you gotta watch, dude. Don't just, and dude, I'm sitting here, you're watching my video, taking advice, but just, I don't know, don't take my advice. Put every freaking thing I say to the test, like, seriously. And I know you guys don't, it's not like, oh, I just watch Gabe, like, go learn this stuff, dude. Like, don't just freaking take the Wall Street Journal's opinion. So their opinion is give the hell up, okay? That's bullcrap to me. Anyway, I'm sorry. But something too, because I did get into some other psychologists last night too, and some recovery center stuff, or just listening to psychologists in recovery centers and stuff like that, and they're talking about denial, about like how like addicts can freaking be in like this state of denial, and it takes till rock bottom or something like that before they even begin to get to a stage of like trying to get off or wanting to get off or whatever. And he was saying like, just, and this is just in general in psychology, it's not just with addicts too, or what I'm saying is it's just amazing what denial in the human being or in the human mind, like how much we can just be in denial about stuff, dude. And dude, we know this in life for sure. There's so many people that know there's God. They know it's the God of the Bible, and they just keep putting it off. You want to be in denial. You want to do what you want to do. You don't want to have to face that crap. Like, just straight up. I say that because I say that because of me, okay, and other people I know, and other people that are honest with me about that kind of stuff. But But it is amazing. Denial is seriously, there's a lyric from a song, dude. Denial, the best way to protect the weak mind. Oh man, that is so true. But it is amazing how much we can be in denial. We can't do that. We reap what we sow, okay? We reap what we sow. That's straight up. The Bible says that. We know this in life, okay? We reap what we sow. It's just, I deserve this depression because of all the crap I did. It's fine. I mean, yes, it's not fun, but it's like I'm reaping what I had sown, okay? You know what I mean? And so are you. And it's fine, okay? And you will get better, and I will get better, and whatever. Making this video is starting to help me. Going on my little grumpy old man rant in the middle helped. It got me kind of going again a little bit, I think. Sometimes you just got to be pissed off, right? So, sorry. But something I was going to say, too, is dude, going through this, and I was thinking about this today, and I was thinking about what I've been praying lately, too. Going through this right now, this depression the last few days is keeping me closer to God, more dependent on God and closer to God. Absolutely, you guys. Absolutely. I promise. And I was thinking about that today. That is actually a blessing that I'm closer to God, and I'm understanding how dependent, you kind of, I don't know, things start to get a little bit better. Football season comes around, the Niners are 3-0, and start getting in on stuff, and I keep pushing. I've been doing this. I push God till the very end of the freaking night, so much. And when you're feeling like this, you just can't do that. You don't do it, But I had been praying to God, God, help me to not do that. I hate, dude, don't you hate this, you guys? I was thinking about this last night. Hey, don't you hate knowing what you need to do, but you don't do it? Knowing that's the very thing that'll help you, but you don't do it, and you fight it. I mean, I freaking have, I've been that way for so many things in my life, my adult life and stuff. Just, you need to get off opium, but, or whatever, and you make every freaking excuse in the world to not start the taper or not get off of it. I freaking did it, dude. You guys, I'm only 137 days clean, okay? That's nothing. Yes, I tried and I failed, and whatever. I never gave up. Thank God. Dude, thank God, dude. And that's same for you, dude. If you're freaking struggling, never give up. Never give up. But isn't that just crazy? I hate that, dude. I know what to do. I know that I need to get off my stupid phone and pick up the Bible. I know that I need to quit being sappy and open up the Bible, or start to pray for other people, or I just started thanking God for things. After my run today, when I was showering real quick, I was just try, even though I just ran, I was feeling a little bit better, but I was still, and I was just you know what? Thank you for my daughter. Thank you for my wife. Thank you for all the hot water and the water and the this and that, and you know what I mean? Psychology says that being grateful reduces stress too. So if you don't believe in God, at least take it with that, be grateful. But dude, I can't get in everything, but dude, I had an insane talk with a guy, an account of mine today. He told me way more about his story and his life, and holy crap. I mean, I don't even know. I'm not going to get into anything right now, but I'm almost wondering how I would even present that in a video. I guess I could just tell you crap about stuff he told me. It's just freaking insane, dude. Insane. Okay, anyway, but this is what I wanted to leave with. I just have one piece of scripture today, or tonight. Yeah, it's tonight. So, I was going to wear my glasses, but then I put them on, and I'm it's dark. Or I don't need them. So, dude, you know what's going to be weird? Is when it's going to start getting darker, and I'm going to have to change some stuff up. So anyway, okay, here we go. Oh, dude, look at the lights I have in here. Oh, you can't. Oh. What the? Okay, I'm tripping. I'm not even going to get into that right now. I am tripping out, though. Okay, here we go, because that shouldn't have been a different color. I have not changed that bulb. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Psalm 34:18. Okay. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Okay, that is all I got. We know that Paul writes, what he's struck down but not defeated. If you're going through this crap, dude, and you're in a rough patch right now, or whatever, the longevity is just getting you to, or whatever, that endurance, keep running the race. Don't let this exhaust you. It gets better day to day too. Crap changes. I could be manic tomorrow. Like, I don't even know. Like, seriously. I really do hope I sleep better tonight, though. It's just, and I know like 6.5 is not terrible, but it's like when you get 5.5 the night before and 6 the night before that, and I know I always say this, and you just don't catch up on sleep. It's crazy though. I know people that are going through this that are sleeping better than me, but I know that people that have been going through this that are having way more anxiety and depression and social anxiety and other things. It's just weird, dude. It's all similar, but yet we all kind of handle things differently. So it's kind of weird. So don't look at my story and think that's how it's going to be for me exactly. Like, dude, no, you don't know that at all. Especially if you haven't been on it as long or whatever. Whatever. I know I say that kind of crap all the time. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat dinner. God bless all y'all. It's V for victory, dude. Okay, going through stuff, feeling depressed. Pray for me. But it's not that big of a deal. It seriously is not. This is to be expected. I deserve this. Like I've said a million times, things are rough right now in some areas, but it's not that bad. It's not that, I don't know. There's things, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, God bless everyone. V for victory. God bless and salute.